Bigs made this. 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 Bigs made
Well, hello, Flawless family. It is I, Tierra, around Tidewater. And as promised, we are premiering our very first segment, and I'm honored to welcome Miss Timeka Dixon. Hey, Timeka.
Hey, girl.
Thank you so much for being willing to join me as my first guest, pace setter, business owner, real estate agent, and amazing mom on this show. So thank you so much for joining me for this segment. Now, I want to tell you before we even get started, one of the reasons that I decided to create the 21 questions segment is because I wanted to be able to talk to people like you and allow the world to get to know who you are, because I know you're not a person that's out too much. You're not like out here trying to be popular. You're naturally just magnetic. You're a great businesswoman, and so this will allow you to introduce all the myriad of things that you are to our community and our viewers.
Well, I appreciate the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you too. So now, Timeka is not only a real estate agent here at Walker One Property Group, she is primarily a business owner. And what I mean by that is that as a real estate agent, of course she owns that business because her efforts create her results, and she's awesome as that as our first time and a new agent, new home builder specialist. However, she also has a company by the name of Amax Express. Now, first question is, why the name Amax Express? And please tell everyone what industry this business is. It's so dope.
Well, that's crazy that you asked me that. Amax came from first the A. I always wanted to be, when we had the phone books back in the day, it was like, you have to have your business start with the A because you want to be listed first, you want to be Googled first, so that's where the A came from. And Max came from me just wanting to provide a maximum express in terms of so it's a trucking business. So it was like, I need to provide the best possible service so I can get the best possible freight and just, keep my customers happy. So that's how that whole thing came about. So.
Oh my, you know what? I am so happy that I did not pre-ask you these questions. That is a good answer. I did not expect you to say that. I never knew that. All this time I know, okay.
I said if I had a son, I would name my son Max, but I didn't have a son, so I did get a dog, and his name is Max.
Okay. All right, that is so dope. So like you just mentioned, you do own a trucking company. How long have you been in business, and what was your start into the trucking industry?
I've been in business for 6 years, almost 7 years in November.
Okay.
And I never thought that I would be in trucking, but I knew I wanted to be in a business that would always be in demand. Okay. That's kind of why I got my real estate license, and then the trucking thing, because people always need freight. We need water, we need clothes, all that stuff. So I kind of just stumbled into it. I really didn't. It just happened,
Stumbled into it. Okay, we're going to get back to that one. So, of course, as you know, 21 questions is about a variety of things. So, with us talking about your business to start off, what most inspires your hustle and commitment to what you're creating?
To be honest with you, I tell people this all the time. When I first started trucking, before I even knew anything about trucks, I always would just be on the road and see a truck and be like, oh, this truck needs to move out the way, big dumb truck, yada, yada, yada. But then I thought about it once I started actually moving freight, and I started asking, what is the commodity of this? What am I moving? What am I hauling? Before I would just haul. The first year, I kind of just hauled stuff. I didn't know what I was hauling. I didn't care what I was hauling. I just cared about the money.
Interesting.
But then I started noticing, we're hauling water, and we're hauling, materials to make tires and materials to make clothing, and paper rolls that big large 45,000 pound paper rolls that makes just a lot of products that we use today.
Right.
So I started thinking like, wow, these guys are really important. You know, this is a really important business, and we kind of like move America. You know.
That is so dope. That is
So
your
I
perspective.
got a
on
passion
that.
for it now. I love it, to be honest with you. It's a
Yeah.
headache, but I love it.
That is so interesting, and I'm just happy just hearing these answers because it's very interesting, and I hope you guys are enjoying this because we know we're gonna jump over into what 3 words define your style. You know I gotta get a little styling.
What 3 words define my style?
Yes, like your style.
I would say unique as one because I kind of do my own thing. I don't really care about what the style, you know, the going trend is.
Okay.
I'm gonna say dark because I love black. So unique, dark, and
We know that. We know that. And you always tear it up in something bad and black.
I'm gonna say flashy. I like to be a little bit flashy, but you know, so unique, dark, and flashy. That would be my 3 words.
Okay, that's dope. That's dope. So now sliding over to business again. What do you think is one of your biggest challenges being a Hampton Roads based business? Of course, in the trucking industry.
I was gonna say which industry?
Yep, in the trucking industry.
One of my biggest challenges. I don't really have like a real big challenge when it comes to this area. This area is actually like golden. Like we have ports here.
Y'all hear that?
So, you know, with the ports, I know everybody, you know, you're driving on the highways, you see these big blue things in the air, you see all the cargo ships coming
Yes.
in. We have a lot of stuff that goes on in Virginia, like a lot of manufacturing companies, a lot of stuff that people get from us, because you have those states in the middle of the country. They don't have ports, so everything we do, we export it. It comes in through us, and then we send it out to them, whether it's on the train or on the truck.
I never thought about that.
So this
This
area, like, is good. Sometimes I go out to, like, Florida. You go down to Florida, it's hard to get out of there. The rates are really bad. But this area is kind of, like, golden I like this area for trucking.
Okay, well that's interesting because the next question is, and I think you may have answered it, but I just want to make sure we don't miss anything. So we know that since everything does come in, because the next question is, what's your biggest asset being based in Hampton Roads? Now you just said that, of course, because we're here and everything comes in through our ports, that we export everything. So that means that you would be one of those people that keep America running, like you said, which is getting all those supplies to people in the Midwest and the southern states or where you do travel to, right?
Right.
What is in addition to that? Because we know that's a benefit. I mean, that's one of the reasons why we Hampton Roads-based viewers and family are here, a lot of us. So if you aren't originally from here, like myself, one of the reasons that I decided to make Tidewater or Hampton Roads my home is because of the access to not only the ocean, so many different, all of the different states are basically, we're like almost smack dab in the middle of everything, the East Coast. And me being my heart is for the East Coast. I love, this Virginia area. So what is one of the additional assets being based in Hampton Roads as a trucking company owner?
That's kind of a hard question to answer because I can't really say. I mean, it's a great area for trucking. I mean, there's a lot of competition, but there's also a lot of resources because I'm from the area. There's a lot of resources for me when it comes to mechanics or making sure that I'm getting the best rate or freights. We have in Suffolk we have the peanut butter factory. I believe Kraft just bought them, and so now it's like there's a lot of freight coming in just through that area. So and it's very, very, very lucrative.
Okay, that is super, super dope. So now, you just mentioned, which brings me right into the second question. I almost feel like you're cheating looking at my sheet. But you just said that,
I'm not
being from the area. So tell us, what city did you grow up in? Tell the viewers what city you grew up in.
People always ask me that, and I tell them the same thing. I'm from 2 cities.
Okay.
I'm from Norfolk and Virginia Beach.
Okay.
My younger days, Norfolk.
Okay.
My middle school, I kind of broke off into Virginia Beach.
Okay.
And then I finished off school in Norfolk.
Okay.
So it was like Virginia Beach.
In between.
Norfolk, yeah.
Okay, that's dope. So that means that you have a lot of great connections and have built a lot of good relationships throughout the years in most of the cities here.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Northview is where I kind of grew up at my younger years. That's why Northview.
Okay, that's actually the first neighborhood that I stayed in.
Northview?
Yep, when I got out of the military. So that was the first.
He was in the military.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, keep it low. Okay, so no, veterans,
That's
unite.
what's up. Thanks for your service.
Thank you.
Appreciate
Yes,
it.
unite veterans. Let's unite together. Okay. Yes, absolutely. So now, speaking of the area, so since you know Virginia Beach, really? Are you? What? That's what made me stay
You
here.
just like a jackal. You just keep
Are you-
pulling stuff out there, out the bag. Jesus.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Inspired.
That is so funny. Now, since we just talked about you being, having grown up in Virginia Beach and Norfolk, tell us, favorite local place to shop? And it could be for anything. It doesn't have to necessarily be clothes. Like your favorite shopping place, here. Because I know a lot of the malls have stuff.
I know, but Dillard's is still my go-to.
Oh yes,
North
I'm a
Rack is
Dillard's
nice,
girl.
too.
Yeah, North
So,
Rack is good, but
There's
Dillard's.
also a little boutique downtown on Granby Street. I'm so mad I don't know the name of it.
Okay.
It's like some Bags to Riches or something, but it's
Okay.
like right there where Culture is and
Okay.
Zeke's Beans and Bowls.
Okay.
But it's a girl who has a little boutique there. She always has some nice like stacked jeans or nice little fire pieces, you know.
Okay.
So y'all might want to check her out.
Okay, and that's downtown on Granby Street, huh?
Yeah,
Okay,
it is.
okay, that
Yeah.
sounds dope. Okay, and you said you think it's Bags to Riches?
It's something like that.
Something like
Bags
that.
to Riches.
Okay, well, we're going to try to find that information and
right
link it for
there.
you guys below. So definitely look below for any information or anything that we mentioned here in the episode. You can always look below because we'll tag those. Because one of the goals of Tierra around Tidewater is to allow you to get to know the Hampton Roads and Tidewater area. So when we mention local places and local spots, we'll tag them below and also resources and links to our community, period, because that's what this is all about.
Yeah. She
So
has
I
some- she always
appreciate
got
that.
nice-
So, of course, I got to get into, listen, I know how much you are a foodie, how you like to eat and enjoy good food. So, of course, I got to go right into, of course, what's your local dining? And you don't have to narrow it down. You can give us your top 2 places, in Hampton Roads that you enjoy eating.
Okay, so I love crab. Prime 112.
Okay, okay.
Oh no, you know what? It's not Prime 112. I'm thinking I'm in Miami.
Oh,
I done went to
Lord, 'cause I'm
Miami.
like, look, because I'm like, okay,
255,
like, I'm about to
Prime
ask you,
255.
like, where is that? Like,
In Miami.
Like, look, I'm like,
South
oh,
Beach.
like, okay.
No, Prime 255. It's on Granby Street.
Okay,
And
okay,
crab balls.
okay.
Oh my God, they got some. If people go there for the lamb
Is
chops.
this where the I know this place. We went there,
It's
didn't
my
we?
birthday.
Yes. Okay. Yeah.
The crab
I can
balls.
second that emotion.
The crab balls.
I can second that emotion. And they had something else that we like. Was that the place with the truffle fries?
That's not the place.
No. Oh no. That's the other place outside of this
yeah,
office.
that was. Oh, I had some last night. That's
God.
guava.
Oh
Those.
God.
I said I gotta get me some truffle.
Oh my God. Goodness gracious.
I
truffle
had some
fries.
last night. Yes.
Why are we going to take? Okay.
Yeah.
Back to that. Okay. So.
With the Bull Bay too.
Okay. So Bull Bay.
Yeah, the
And
Holland Road.
Holland Road location. And what's so good? Because people, listen, the thing is that we're going to have some Hampton Roads viewers, I hope, I'm sure. However, if you're all over the world, we want you to know why it's worth coming here to visit our spots. So tell us what makes Bull Bay so dope for people that don't know what Bull Bay is.
Well, I just like the concept, of how they serve the seafood.
Okay.
And then it's always fresh, but I like the Holland Road location better because of the sauce. I feel like the sauce is just a little bit better and thicker than the one on Norfolk.
Okay.
But either or, you can't go wrong with either one.
Right. And like Bull Bay is a place that specializes in like the bull bags, right? Of the seafood and all the stuff thrown in.
And it's so crazy. I'm always thinking ways to make money, but when I was in New York, I went to like a seafood mart, and you walk into the mart and there's like just seafood and vegetables and stuff.
Mhm.
You kind of throw everything in your pail. You take it up to the front. They steam it for you, ask you what flavors, and then they put it in the bag. And this was years ago before like we had all the bull bags and stuff.
Right.
And I was like, we need to bring that idea home.
Oh my God.
And now everybody sells a boil,
yeah, and I'm
right?
telling you, and it's a lot of places around here, but that's one of the benefits of being so close to the ocean.
Right. There
Is
you
that
go.
we do get our seafood fresh all year. I mean, and I know other people can probably have access, but not like the benefits of Hampton Roads.
That goes another thing into like trucking.
Uh-huh.
When I was in Dallas, I was like, I try my best to stay away from chicken. I'm trying to be pescatarian.
Okay.
But when I was down there, I kept saying, "Oh, this seafood is nasty. It's not fresh." Or the places that I went, and it was like, we get our seafood frozen, man. We're not. Dallas is not near the ocean, so
Oh my God.
yeah. I was
Frozen
like, I could never. I have to wherever I move, it
How
has to have a beach.
uncivilized. Okay, and then lastly of that set of questions, because we're rolling through our 21, so you didn't even notice. And
Right.
so what is your favorite place locally here that you go to just relax? Just
The
relax.
beach.
The beach.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I'm not gonna tell you my spot because I got a little secret spot.
I mean, look, if you live here for any amount of time and don't got no secret spot, do you really live here? No, probably
Yeah.
not. Probably not. So we're not going to share the secret spots on this episode. However, if you stay tuned, Tierra around Tidewater is going to take you around Tidewater.
Okay.
All right. So now, who do you most admire in business? Like any person, living or having passed.
There's a girl named Tierra Holloway.
Oh my God.
Matter of fact, a woman, I'm sorry. A woman named Tierra Holloway.
Oh man, you
And
didn't say that.
I did.
Seriously?
Yeah, I
Girl, don't
really
make me
do.
cry. Come on, cut it out.
I'm so serious.
No.
Oh
God. Okay. You gonna make me cry.
Can I
Look,
ask
this
you
is
one?
not about me. Yes.
Okay.
Why? Okay. Why?
Because you're so passionate about what you do. You're so sincere, and you are. What's the word I'm looking for? Is it consistent?
Yes.
Persistent.
Persistent.
Yes, you
Okay.
are very persistent, and that's what gets you through. You know, you wake up, you just, it don't matter what the problem is. I feel like you're just hopping over obstacles, and you ain't letting nothing knock you down. Like,
man.
and that's admirable. Like, you don't even understand. Like, I look up to you for real.
Oh man, Dag, I did not. Listen, guys, this is not paid. I did not expect.
No, she didn't pay me
I
to say
did not
that. That's
expect
how
her
I
to say
feel.
that. I'm like thinking she gonna say, you know, Oprah, but I will tell you that just lifts my heart. That lifts my heart because my whole goal is to I just want to inspire people to reach their goals, and you know that. You know how passionate I am about that. Everyone was about to cry. The whole interview about to be over. So we're gonna pass through this because we're not gonna get emotional on the first premiere episode.
No,
Come on, don't make me.
I'm just saying.
Don't make me
Who's
cry
cutting
first
onions?
episode. Okay, so now. Why real estate? You know we got swip on
Got
into
to,
it.
right.
Got to. So what made you decide to come into real estate? Because keep in mind, guys, although Timeka is with us, and I may have even kind of stumbled over her expertise, she has been a licensed agent for several years now, and has done swift business throughout her career consistently, while also maintaining her home, her family life, and this huge trucking business, meaning that it is a lot of responsibility. It takes a lot of time. And then, how many trucks do you have on the road now? Just go ahead and talk your shit.
Well, I have three.
Okay.
3 trucks now on the road.
Mm-hmm. Three.
3, yeah, 3.
The big kind, not
Yeah.
the little kind.
Yeah, semi-tractors.
Yeah, not these.
Yeah.
These kind.
Yeah.
The ones like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
So y'all make sure when y'all see them on the road.
You know what's up. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No, seriously.
Okay, so
I want to do a
real estate.
segment with the news that asks about safety of trucks. Like,
Okay.
people just need to know how to drive around them and how to respect them while they're working. But real estate, when I was younger, I always wanted to be a lawyer.
Okay.
I told myself I was going to be a lawyer.
We have
and
that in common.
then life happened. You
Right.
know?
Absolutely.
So I became a young mother, and just me being in school for that long just didn't seem like it was going to happen. So I started thinking to myself, well, really, and I think I said this earlier in the interview, that I am on the path to own companies that will always be in demand. I want to be in a business that's always going to be a need. And we're always going to need somewhere to stay.
Mm-hmm.
So real estate was kind of no-brainer.
Absolutely.
So that's why I want to be a real estate agent, because I want to help provide people with, the peace of mind of finding a home.
Right, absolutely. Well, we definitely appreciate that. Now back to something a little lighter. Please tell us, ma'am, your favorite flower.
Lilies.
Oh, that's nice. That's my favorite flower too.
For real?
Yes, I love lilies.
Girl.
I love lilies.
Please
That's
find
my
out.
favorite. No, I love lilies.
Okay.
Yes. And then favorite color?
Purple.
Oh.
You already know.
I didn't know
You
that.
already know. Purple
Okay.
is for royalty, and I'm royalty. We are royalty.
Yes. Okay. Designer or vintage?
Vintage.
Oh, I'm surprised. Okay, shiny.
Yes.
Okay.
I like thrifting and stuff, so I
Yeah,
definitely
no,
get
I
good
get.
vintage
Oh my
pieces
God,
and
me
stuff.
too.
I got this from the thrift store.
Yes, honey, this blouse too, you know.
Okay.
Mhm,
For real,
vintage.
that's real pretty.
Yes, giving that
That
Diane.
coral,
You know, I gotta
yes.
give
That's
that
like
Diane.
red, but orange, but
Yes, girl, that's that tomato Diane Carroll. You know what I'm saying?
Tomato,
Dynasty
you know
time.
that.
Yes, honey, dynasty. Now, what does legacy mean to you, though?
legacy for me, meaning my kids' are good. That's what legacy means to me. I'm doing all this so that when I'm not here anymore, you know, they will have a hard life. I want my kids and my kids to have a great life.
So that leads me into the next question. What are you building?
A legacy.
No doubt, no doubt. And then we're wrapping it up. We're down to the last
Well, that was
3 questions. One word that best describes you in business.
Savage. No, I'm just joking.
One word that best describes you in life. No take backs.
Okay, camera statement. All right. One word that best describes me in life. Loyal.
And most importantly, because you know it's all love here all the time. One word that best describes you as a mother.
The greatest of all time.
Okay. The GOAT.
The GOAT. There you go. Yes. Well, that's exactly what. Yeah, the GOAT.
That's what's up.
That's 2 words though.
Well, we definitely appreciate you so very much for allowing us to jump in a little into your personal, a lot into knowing more about your business, Amax Express. Also, as we've just said several times, you're a real estate agent, new home specialist. So she's definitely here to assist, as well as Amax Express. And the good thing is, one of the things that I am going to say is that, Timeka, we are waiting on your courses. We are waiting on your content. There are so many young women and men that can benefit from your experience in this business. One of the reasons that I asked you to come on the show is because I know there are so many people that always don't know how easy it is on the other side of hard because they're afraid to face the hard that's up front. I've seen you overcome so much in building this business. I see you working so hard to continue to build that legacy. And so we are looking forward to your next steps, to your progression and your continued success. And we bless you always for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. On the heart side. Love you, girl.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Love you too.
All right, y'all. So do not forget to like and subscribe for more Tierra around Tidewater. This was our episode of 21 questions. All the places we talked about today will be linked below so that you can get to know Hampton Roads better. And we'll even throw in a link to one of our beaches. Just one, a little secret spot. Just a little secret spot will be down there. But we'll also link those restaurants and information so that you can contact Timeka directly. And we're going to be waiting for her content. And of course, any information to connecting with us will be available on walker1propertygroup.com. And we look forward to seeing you guys next time. Thank you so very much for joining us. Peace and so many blessings.
Biggs made this? Biggs made this? Biggs made this? Biggs made this?